We are going to take you now live to the Prime Minister Anthony Albanese.
People will be able to get their fourth booster shot, and those who are eligible, those above 50 are certainly very much encouraged to do so. Those above 30 should consider doing so as well, and this will be important in terms of providing a protection for people. We know that people who are immunised have less of an impact on their health if they do contract COVID. Can I say that Australia, during COVID, of course, faced a once-in-a-generation challenge, but it opens up as well a once-in-a-generation opportunity for how we grow back stronger from the COVID pandemic. During the election campaign, I put forward two principles consistently: that we wanted no one left behind and no one held back. Part of what we announced as well in terms of specific policies was aimed at that. We argued successfully that the Fair Work Commission shouldn't have a cut in the real wages of those people who are on the minimum wage. And I note that the Fair Work Commission clearly considered our submission when they made the decision that they did. But we also spoke during the campaign about how, bringing Australians together in order to secure that better future. And I foreshadowed at the National Press Club some time ago that we would hold a Jobs and Skills Summit. And today I announced that that Jobs and Skills Summit will be held here at Parliament House in Canberra on the 1st and 2nd of September. We intend to bring together business, unions, civil society groups, other levels of government to discuss how, as we move forward, we can maximise not just the benefit for the economy that comes with new industries, that comes with good jobs, how we make sure that Australians can fulfil those jobs of the future. We, of course, will be creating Jobs and Skills Australia to drive that changes in the labour market and make sure there's better coordination and planning of development of skills so that Australians can fill those jobs. But we also need to have some real discussions about productivity and how we move it forward, whether that be large businesses or small. We know that the way that you boost growth without putting pressure on inflation is to ensure that productivity is a real focus. That's the way that you can boost profits and boost wages whilst boosting the economy. And that productivity has been a forgotten element over recent years. We intend to work with business, unions and others of goodwill, and part of that process will be the summit to be held here in September. Arising out of that as well, there'll be a white paper developed by Treasury, but I think it will be a very successful meeting. I say in advance, there's a lot of goodwill and a real enthusiasm from business groups such as the BCA, ACCI and the Australian Industry Group, as well as from the ACTU, to ensure that we do have successful discussion and dialogue going forward. I've said before that people have conflict fatigue. People want less argument and they want more solutions. My government's determined to deliver that.